So, did you want me to bring through someone for you?
If you could.
Sure. Who would you like to connect with?
Um, well, my stepdad just passed away 2 days ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'll have you do is I will have you invite him to come through. Focus your intention on connecting with him. I'm kind of doing the same thing. Was he unwell prior to his passing?
Yes, he was.
Yeah, I feel like I'm being shown, I'm being taken to a place where it's like I see someone being cared for. Was he like under care, like medical care prior to passing, or like he was being taken care of prior to passing?
I was taking care of him.
I see. Okay. There's a reference there to that, taking care of him. And then he gives me this, he shows me him being quiet and not talking, but then I feel like he's clarifying to me, like maybe an inability to speak at some point or his speech being affected. Is that something that makes sense to you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Right, 3 days before he could no longer speak, so he was just moving his lips for me, or
Sure.
he would put a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Okay. I see. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else. He says, I feel like he's telling me that you are very particular about cleanliness. Do you understand this? As it relates to caring for him, being particular about wanting things to be like clean, you know? And I feel like he's just expressing gratitude for that, for you to have been so interested in cleanliness. For whatever reason, he's really pointing that out as like a big.
He was OCD
Okay.
with
Oh,
cleaning.
okay.
So when he was unable to, I'm like, I got you.
Okay.
I'm vacuuming.
Yes.
I'm tidying the house up for you. You know, I don't want you to worry.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, he really appreciated that. That just like for him really scratches an itch. I don't know what it is, but do you understand? I feel like I keep being given a reference to, was he either like bald or balding or something like that? Something about the hair. I'm being shown the top of the
He
head.
was, yep, he was losing his hair.
Okay.
He was.
And then do you understand as well a weight loss with him?
Absolutely.
Yes. He shows me a weight loss. And he shows me that. So it's interesting because the way he's showing me this is he showed me his legs. And when I look at his legs, it's like, gosh, they've gotten so small. Do you understand?
That was his biggest loss. Was very, very bothersome to him.
Okay, I see. Not that it's related. I don't, not necessarily having to do with his health or decline in his health, but I do feel like did he like a beer? Or like
He loved beer.
He keeps showing
and
me-
he quit.
Okay, he keeps showing me the beer over and over and over. But like I was saying, I like it's not necessarily relating to the change in his condition. He just keeps showing me this beer over and over.
He loved his beer, but he did quit. He did quit a couple years ago,
Okay.
and he really wanted his beer.
It's a cold beer in a mug, and it's got like the foam on top, but it's not, it's like just right, and it's just like crisp and refreshing. And he's just talking to me about all the things he loved about it,
Yep.
How do we connect with, I don't know if this is symbolic or what this is, but I was just shown like Bugs Bunny. How do we connect with Bugs Bunny? Do you know what that is?
My granddaughter, she just did. She built a snowman outside, and she put a Bugs Bunny hat on it.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what that is. It's a Bugs Bunny hat.
It's a Bugs Bunny hat. It
Perfect.
has the ears and everything and the
Okay.
eyes.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. He's showing me, I feel like he takes me again to you caring for him. Um, was there something about like moisturizing his lips or
Yep, every night.
yeah,
I have to do that.
he's saying he appreciated you moisturizing his lips. He shows me the dry lips and then putting something on them. He appreciates that. Okay. Ah, okay. But not only that, you were like he shows me like kind of like wetting his whistle, you know what I mean?
I was continuously giving him water. I
Yes.
had to sit him to him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's showing me that as well. And these are just things that he's saying he's grateful for what you've done for him. I feel as though he's showing me that I see you caring for him, and then I look around and I feel like a lot of it's coming from you.
So it was me and my mom.
Gotcha.
But I was doing most of it.
I see.
It was, yeah.
Okay. Is there someone who, I don't know if this is what that is. Is there someone who's got like travel plans coming up?
I live, about 6 hours away, so I might have to go. We're in the process of planning the wake now.
Ah, okay, I see. Since I've started connecting with him, he's been showing me mostly things that he's talking about he's grateful for, things that you've done for him. And I think that's another one of those things he's wanting to point out that like you've really gone above and beyond for him in terms of like your not only did you take the responsibility of caring for him, but the way you did it. He says you are so thorough with so many things, and then also now like literally going out of your way to help tie up loose ends. So I keep being shown, I'm trying to understand what this is. I'm being shown okay, it's like clothes, but they're made to be clothes that withstand outdoor conditions. And then the next thing I'm shown is what I a lot of times think of as symbolizing some kind of service. How is there someone in the family who connects with like the service somehow? Do you know what I'm talking about?
My brother-in-law, who he's retired military right now, but my stepdad used to wear his uniforms and take funny pictures in them.
So he would wear this other family member's military clothes.
Yes.
And then how do we connect with is there something about like using a lot of butter?
That would probably be my dad with him.
Okay. I was just shown butter and then I'm like, what about the butter? And they're talking about it's like I always use the butter for cooking. There's like nothing else that I want to use. I feel like it's just there's an emphasis on the butter like that. You said that's connected to your dad?
My dad had also passed
Gotcha.
years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
He might
And
be...
my father loved his butter.
Okay, yeah. He might be trying to pop in a little bit. That's like his way of kind of popping in and saying hello. Let me see what else. Was he your dad? I feel like I keep being shown, I keep seeing stuff with like red, white, and blue and like American flags. Is there something about like patriotism or like American stuff with him?
My father was a Marine.
Yes, okay. I feel like for right now, that was what he wanted to accomplish. He was wanting to express gratitude mostly for those things.
Probably my biggest question is he in peace?
He is. Yeah, he is for sure.